Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we about to do my everyday makeup look. Not everyday because I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, this is what I go to. So I'm just going to be showing y'all that today. It's going to be like kind of like a little chit chat video. I'm going to talk to you while I do my makeup, show you what I'm using, what I use. And that's pretty much it for today, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. The name is going to be somewhere over here or somewhere on the screen and down below in the description box. Don't forget to hit the bell, and we're just going to jump right into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I do is my foundation, and this is the HD Flawless Foundation, and I mix it with the Fit Me Maybelline. I don't know what color, 340, that's the color it is. So I mix these two together, basically, because one of them is like light, one of them is darker, and together it's just the perfect color. You did. But I don't really try to put it on too much, and I don't put it on too heavy. And I always make sure I moisturize my skin before I put it on, because I don't like that dry look. And I also dip it in water just because I like the way it looks when I dip the little brush thing, whatever I'm using, a brush, a blender, it just depends on the day. But so now I'm just gonna put this all over my face, pretty much. And this video is basically just like a talking video, me talking to you guys, getting to know me while I show you guys what I do and what I use. So that's pretty much it. It's not like it's like a chit chat video, I guess, because I watch those a lot. So I guess this is what this is basically. And this is for like an everyday look. Like now I have my foundation on. The next step for me is basically just to like do some contouring and concealing things up. So I have this little palette that I use, and I just put some brushes in some water because I just like the way they look when they're a little wet and stuff. I like that look. So this is basically what I'm going to be doing. Taking the brush, dipping it in a very light color. And for my brows, I don't do too much just because I have really thick natural brows already, and once I get mine threaded, they're pretty much okay. So I'm just going to go down and bridge my nose with this light color, like so. I'm also going to bring it up a little up here. I always take it underneath my eyes, you know. I just take it underneath my eyes. And I'm going to do this side underneath my eyes. Like I said, I don't like too much heavy makeup, but this is what I do underneath my eyes. I put it under my eyes. And then under my eyes, I do some right here. And I also do it around my eyebrows, just because it cleans them up, makes them look a lot neater. And it's kind of hard to do because I don't have a mirror or anything. So I'm just kind of trying to do it as best as I can. I didn't even brush it out, which is kind of a dummy move, but I'm gonna go get the brush. So yeah, this is that, basically. And I have that there, and above my forehead. And so then, come back to this little thing, dip it in water. I dip it in water, 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 do not blend it out, you blend it out. So now I'm just blending this out. That's as much as I think is blended enough. And I really like these things, like beauty blender sponges, any sponge. I really like them because I just do. I use brushes, but mostly just to like apply the stuff and get it where I need it, and after that I'll over the sponge. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so now that I got everything blended out, the next step for me is just to take some powder. And I put the powder on top of where I've just done that at, so it's basically like mattify it and give me that glow of that light. I just set that under my eyes. Usually I get like really messy on this part because I don't know, the powder just fall everywhere. So yeah, just put it under my eyes. on both sides. I usually try to layer it on pretty heavy. And I also put it under my face because at the end of the day I still put foundation on. Even if I didn't like put the concealer and stuff down here, I put foundation on. And I just like to have that little matted look, so. Put a little bit on my forehead. And we're just gonna let this sit for a little minute. I try not to waste products, so whatever I pull out, I'm using. Because I'm cheap. It's okay. So yeah, so after I do that, I just like to go in with the brush that I use to put the concealer around my face. And I go back in with that, and I also use the same color. And I just like to put a little bit of that on my eyelid, just so the eyeshadow can stick on. So that's basically what I'm doing here, is trying to make sure that the eyeshadow sticks. So then I have this palette. It's the Beauty Treasure Box Profusion. Got 40 colors in. It's kind of messy because since I bought it, I've been using it like a lot. So when I do my makeup, I usually go for like the golds and the reds, and this has a lot of those colors in it. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go for a very light color. At first I always start with a light color on the top lid, and I build it up. So it's just like this little light brown in here. I'm just gonna throw that on top just to give it like a little base color. So I'm going to just take the gold and build it up. So that's pretty much all I do, is just keep building them. So the reason I'm fast forwarding it a little bit just to speed up the time, but all I'm doing is putting on a little bit of gold eyeshadow over the eyes. And I'm going to be doing that to both eyes. I just fast forwarded it a little bit so the video wouldn't seem really extra long. So I'm taking the black and I'm just sticking this into my crease. Basically, I'm going to look in here again. I have to make sure I'm just getting it right, but yeah. Taking the black, sticking in my crease. What's some things you guys want to know about me? Because this is like a chit chat video, basically. So you guys, as I tell you about my makeup, I am 19. I have siblings. I have 3 sisters, 3 brothers. I live with my mom and my stepdad, and my 2 sisters and my brother and my baby. I do have a son. I think I already told you guys that before, but yeah. If you guys see me look over, that's because he's right next to me. But he's sleeping, so. So now that I have the black on, I'm gonna just take a profusion brush. It's a little dirty, and I'm gonna just blend this out. Yeah, put on the foundation. I said foundation. Mascara. So yeah, I'm just looking in this mirror because I could see in it. It's easy. I'm also gonna be doing the lower lash just to give your eyes that pop. Especially on days you don't really feel like doing your makeup. This is really one of those. Okay, and then one last step I do is I like to put like a white or something inside my corners. If I can find the palette I used to do that. Okay, here. I do like to put in a little white on the inside of my corners, so I'm just going to be doing that next. because I just feel like it makes your eyes look more when you more alive. But you don't want to overdo it because it can and will look crazy. And I'm just going to look in this mirror to make sure I got it where I want it. So yeah, put that in the corners. And it's not too heavy, nothing major. And then the next step for me is to take the powder off, just because you don't want to walk around like that. I always wait till after I do my eyeshadow and stuff to take it off because it catches like the excess eyeshadow and the extra stuff that falls while you're doing their eyes. So it's always important to wait if you do baking things. So I'm just gonna remove that. I like this eyebrow thing, but it has like a brown in it that I love to use to what's it called, like just add darkening contour. I don't really contour, but I do like to add some darkness to my makeup, and this does it for me. So I'm just going to be taking a brush that I've had in some water because I just like to I really like the what's it called look. So I've had this in water, and I just take the little brown, and I like to just go down my face if it shows up. So yeah, just go down a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get this out. It is hard to get out, but I really don't do too much when it comes to this just because I'm not good at it. So yeah, I'm just going to contour this side. Once I get done with that side, go to the other side, and I just kind of go like this. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know if this is the proper way. I'm just showing you guys how I do my makeup. Just do that. See how it brings your face in more, make it look smaller. Then I just go around my head a little bit. Not too much, but I do go outside where my baby hairs are. And I am going to blend this in more, so don't be in the comments talking about, you didn't blend, because I am. And I'm just going to go on the side of my nose, bring it around. Now we want to show up really good. And this just kind of give you that snatched nose, which I kind of like because I got a big nose, so anything that helps. And you see, just come around a little bit to the front, like so. Yeah, once you get to that step, also just come down here a little bit. I already kind of did that, forgot to record it, but now I'm just coming back in with this, and I'm just going to blend it. It's not really wet anymore, it's damp, which is what I want. So, I just blend this all out. To kind of give you that look, well, that snatched look. You know, I don't want it too snatched, but I do like to be snatched, you feel me? So I'm just blending this stuff all out that I just did. And I'm going to go down my nose and kind of blend that out more so it don't look so noticeable. Cause where's you at? So the last step for me is lip gloss because I like it. I wear lipstick and stuff too, but for the everyday basis with this look, I just throw on some lip gloss, throw it in my pocket, dip out. But if you do wear lip gloss, I kind of just pile it on. For one, I got little lips, and this kind of helps. So this is the final look. Nothing too heavy. Just something you could wear like everyday basis. This is usually my go-to look. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. We gonna take 1 second to look at this face I made. I don't know why I did it so ugly, but back to the video. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. The names will be somewhere on here and down below. And yeah, I think that's it. Tune in for the next video.